Hello from Tokyo. So today I am going to do a painting with phthalo blue and some ultramarine. And these are colors I used in my previous painting, which was the ocean depth ring pour on a square canvas. That is turquoise green. We have some green here. And what else have I got? Why did I go back to that green one? I don't know. And here is some pearl white and some regular titanium white. I've also made some colors that I've mixed the pearl white with, the ultramarine, and the pearl white with the turquoise green. Really nice colors. I'm literally going to use the cup I used in the previous pour, reuse it, and I'm going to lay down some of the paint that's on the bottom of the tray. I'll speed this up a bit. I ended up using a brush because it was easier. So here we go with the pouring. It's time to pour. I'm going to do a straight pour and then I'll start traveling with it kind of around the canvas. I've left a bit of paint at the bottom of the cup in case I need it to play around with or use it as a bit of flow extender. Been stretching this really slowly so I don't lose too much of the paint, but I'm going to add some more paint now to that bottom part to help with the flow and to add some more design. In retrospect, I wish I'd laid down some paint at the bottom of that part so I didn't lose that dark color. And also, I wish I tilted the canvas back up so the weight of the paint went further back up into the middle, but I did not do that. So next time I will do that. I actually really like this as is, but I didn't want to waste the paints that were left over, so I'm layering up the cup and I'm going to add more to this. Oops, I didn't even notice I dripped on the canvas there. But here we go, adding some more paint down. I've noticed the drip, but I don't think I'm doing very well fixing that. I'm not sure if that made any difference. I'm sure maybe it'll drip off later. It's starting to look like a planet, which is interesting because I used exactly the same paint and exactly the same method as the ring pour on the square canvas, but that looked like the ocean. So that's pretty cool. for this part of the video, I do spend a lot of time just staring at the canvas, wondering which way I should move it or what to do. So I'm going to trim and edit a bit as we go along, so you don't get long pauses of me just staring at the canvas. There's something about that green part of the canvas that I didn't really like, so I'm applying some of the pearl white mixed with a little bit of aquamarine, so it's that lilac color, and hoping that might make a bit of a difference. And then I start to scrape it all off. I think now if I did it again, I would have just left it. It looked fine. But sometimes you get into the space where you just want to fiddle. But yeah, I guess I didn't like the green bit. Surprisingly, by just tilting it, I did manage to close up that gap a lot, but it would have been better if I put a little bit more paint there as well, just laid down a tiny bit more to close it up more quickly as well. So it only took a tiny bit of paint applied with my fingers in that little area there to then tilt and close that gap up with the paint that's already on the canvas. I was quite surprised about that. I thought I needed more paint to be put in that space. So that was good. Give it a good torch and we're done. So here is the finished piece, wet version. Let's take a closer look. It's super pretty. I think I do like it without that sharper green contrast. It's quite nice with just the blues. That phthalo blue will dry very dark, but yeah, look at the pearly colors. Here's the dried version. So it has gone darker, and I think with maybe a little bit of varnish, it will help bring the sparkliness back again. Yeah, it does dull out a bit once it dries, but I do like all the stripes and the, what are they called, fingerlings? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's worked out quite nice. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!